You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
One of Australia's largest mining players, Mineral Resources, has just confirmed a major workforce shakeup. At least 100 contracted truck drivers are being let go after the company wrapped up extensive upgrades on its private haul road, which is part of the massive Onslow iron project in Western Australia. Here's the background. The company had been relying heavily on contracted drivers to transport iron ore while essential road repairs were underway. That road, stretching about 150 kilometers from the Ken's Bore mine to the coast, had been plagued by a series of accidents. Because of the safety risks, load sizes were reduced, and trucks were forced to crawl along at just 45 kilometers per hour. Those restrictions made operations slow and costly, but they were necessary while repairs were carried out. Now, after spending around $230 million on fixes, the road is in far better shape. Cement stabilization and seal binder upgrades were added to make the surface stronger and more resistant to the punishing wet season weather that the Pilbara region often faces. In fact, the road is now wider than most heavy haul roads in the area, offering more stability and safer passage for the giant road trains. With these improvements, speeds are set to rise again. Loaded trucks can travel at about 65 kilometers per hour, while empty ones will be able to push past 80. With the upgrade finished, Mineral Resources no longer needs the extra contractors. Instead, the company plans to use its own fleet of about 140 road trains, driven by in-house employees. For the 100 or so contractors, this means the end of their jobs in the coming weeks. Despite the disruption, the company is keen to highlight that the project itself is performing strongly. In August alone, a record 3.2 million tons of iron ore was shipped from Onslow Iron, even while the roadworks were still ongoing. The managing director, Chris Ellison, described the return to full-speed hauling as a significant milestone, stressing that the project remains a cash-generating, low-cost asset designed to support long-term growth. But it hasn't all been smooth sailing for Mineral Resources. The firm's share price has taken a beating over the past year, dropping by more than 20% after the road accidents and lingering controversies, including Ellison's connection to a tax evasion scandal. The company's stock, which once hovered around $54, fell to just $14 at one point, before recovering to about $41 today. For the mining giant, the focus is now on stability and regaining momentum. For the contractors, though, the story is less optimistic. Once critical to keeping the iron ore moving during tough times, they are now being shown the door as the company transitions back to business as usual. Stay subscribed for more videos.